see. Yay! It's a surprise feature, right? That we threw at the last minute and a little late. So welcome because I've been out of town. And so I thought, let's get Rachel to fill us all in on what the features both here and upcoming are. So I'm excited to be back.
Yeah, mostly I want to talk about the current ones so that way I don't get myself in too much trouble because we all know sometimes we say things are going to come right away and it takes like a couple more weeks than we think it is or months than we think
That's
it
never
is.
happened.
Never happens. Okay, but for today, Holly, can you turn on screen sharing for me?
Oh, yes, I guess I could let you do that. There you go.
This was a fun one. Oh, this is such a fun one. Okay, here we go, guys. Now, this isn't necessarily like a brand new feature, but it's making a feature like a system that before, when we added photos to anything, there were a couple of little steps and a little annoying things that we had to do. Now we've made it where it's a lot more simple. So I'm going to go into a product that I just made a few minutes ago. And I'm going to show you how we've simplified images for you. Give it a second here. It is Zoom's going on right now, and my computer's going a little
Yeah.
slow with all the Zoom. But here's a page. So it's just regular page. I'm going to go in and we're going to add an image. And when we add the image, so here I'm going to add, let's say, this image. When we add an image now, we have a couple of things that we can do. So the image loads in the ratios that it loaded, that you've created it. So I can now go in and instantly size it and it keeps its ratios. So before we had a little issue where it would get um, smushed and weird. So here, notice guys, I'm making it tall and it doesn't smush it. So it doesn't stretch it. It keeps it nice and the proportions are the same. In my mind, this is a much more intuitive way to crop a picture. If I want to say focus over here on the picture, I can go into something called enhance and we click on that and it brings up this item. And then down here, this is a little bit clunkier, but it gives you all of the different options of what you can do. I could write on the page. So I could be like, Rachel, and put my name on it if I wanted to. I could put a photo on top of it. So I could actually, let's just delete that one. Sorry. I could put my photo on top of that. So I could put like a little icon on it. So like for a watermark. I could also come on in and we're going to crop it so that I'm only featuring one section of the page. So it's going to crop, and this crop is like it picks a size. So I'm now going to say custom, and I can make it whatever size I want it to be. Once I have it there, it saves it and it puts it back into the page in that size. So now there's my picture in that new crop. So we've updated our images to make it a lot more intuitive to make an image and upload an image and not have it smush whenever you're uploading an image and it's not the right dimensions. You can now just kind of rearrange the picture and it rearranges it for you. So now if you don't like where it's focusing on the picture, again, you just go into enhance and then you can change where the positioning is on that image. Okay. So that's one of the things we did. We also, let's delete that one, put it in the trash. We've also done on the sales pages. So I'm going to hit looks good next just so we can get to a sales page. The same thing works in sales pages where you can edit and change images more intuitively. Do, 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 do.
I'm taking
Okay.
notes for the group.
Yeah. Okay. So when we're inside of one of our sales pages, it's going to take a few more minutes. When we're in our sales pages, if we want to change an image, we can easily, like before, you can crop them by moving them, move the crop, but you can also go in and make an AI generated image or change its space. So I can be like, oh, I want to crop it at the top and and I want to crop it at the top. So I dragged it now so the picture is the primary. Did you see how I kind of did that, guys? To make the picture bigger. So you can play around with the cropping abilities. It lets you have a lot more versatility when it comes to the image. Let's go back in. We're going to replace this image. Pick again a different one. Let's do this one. This is one of our custom or clients who does private onboarding, which is one of those things we're going to talk about next. But notice the colors are more orange and he's more pink. I can go in here and actually change the filter of the image to make it more of a different color. So if I want it to be more light colored, here's more light colored, more harsh colors, more saturated or dark, because if the background of the page is all dark, or I can do original and then go back in here and fine tune. Okay, I'm going to actually make it more cold. Oh no, it was more warm because it's more of an orange site. So now his picture, instead of being pink, is now orange. And now he matches the site. So you're able to do some minor tweaks to your images that allows you to kind of customize it a little bit more too. So that's our biggest update currently, is that we've made images a lot more intuitive. And that's our biggest
I
main.
love that. Because I
Um,
think I was one of the ones that was like fussing the loudest about
it
like before.
It was really hard because you didn't know where the crop was and you had to, anyways, this is a
Yeah,
much more intuitive cropping
I'm
system.
so excited about this.
Uh, the next thing that we have right now is we have an onboarding. If any of you want us to do onboarding for your people. So let's say you're an enterprise user. Let's go back into Pagewheel. So here's Pagewheel. If I'm an enterprise, that means I'm in the highest plan over here, and I have child accounts. So I have people in here that I want to help, and I have people that I'm reselling Pagewheel to. We are now offering um onboarding for your customers and your clients. So if you brought on Karen's Flowers and they're your new customer and client, you don't have to do the onboarding for them on your own anymore. You can pay us. It is an additional fee, and you can pay us and you can book an onboarding session. They come on in here, they tell us who referred us, then we know who to charge. They tell us their name, they tell us a little bit about them, and then we book a call with them. We get on the phone and we actually make their product with them and for them and help them be set up and be successful for the first time. So that's we just started offering that, and we've actually already had about 6 people do that. So it's been really fun helping people get their first product live. That is something else that we just started doing. So those are our 2 major updates this week. But we have some huge ones coming. So I'm like
Yeah.
trying to hold my tongue and not talk about them
You
yet. But
know
we have
how Rachel cannot help herself.
can't help myself.
So like
So good.
I'm so proud of you right now,
Cannot
Rachel.
keep a secret.
Really good ones. They're too.
But I would just say on Rachel's behalf that early next week to midweek be looking at what's available, and we may even have to throw an additional live in there to announce it if we can
Yeah,
get it launched.
it definitely we tune in for next week's Feature Friday, because
Yeah.
my guess is we'll release it probably Monday or Tuesday,
Mhm.
and it'll probably be buggy until Thursday. And then on Friday, we'll tell you all about it. So, because then it'll be working perfectly.
Yeah, and it is, as you guys who've been with us know that we try not to push code out on Friday because it inherently has a problem. And it's
Only
not
big bugs
just
on
in
Fridays.
that part, it sometimes affects other things. And
Yes.
so early
New
next
rule of
week.
life. Do not try anything fancy on a Friday.
We don't
No,
care on
especially
Friday.
when I usually, we cover intercom over the weekends, but not to the level that
We
we,
tell people we don't cover
yeah,
intercom.
we tell people we
Yeah, I
don't.
tell people no. Don't
But
do
Yeah,
it on a Friday.
usually
we
if
still answer.
yes, we do, but it's slow. And by the way, that's another announcement is we have been a little slow over the last couple of weeks because Rachel has been doing everything. I've been on a boat and I just abandoned her
It was
completely.
fun. We were great. It was great. But there was some people did wait 3 hours for a reply, which I
Yeah,
felt really horrible about because life happened.
life happens.
But yeah.
Yeah, so but we're going to be back to normal actually starting today. So that's really exciting. And then Rachel can maybe not that she'll take a nap, but she could if she
Oh,
wanted to.
I have some things I've been building, so I'm excited. I can't.
That's her
Um,
recharging station. I take
yeah.
a nap.
I go build something. It's really, really fun, guys. Oh, it's so good. Okay. So if I guess
That's
our update.
everything we wanted to share with you today, but we just wanted to pop in and say hi since it's been so long and we missed you guys.
And we'll
I
see
know
you
we're
guys
having
next week.
withdrawals.
Yeah, we're having withdrawals. And then Janine will be back on Monday with onboarding and working through some stuff. And then
Awesome.
next week is a normal week. So we'll see y'all.
So how much is the onboarding when we sign up our people, and then can we sit in? Can we see it? Can we
Yeah, totally. Oh yes, we would love for you to be part of that. Our onboarding right now, I think the first we're still training a couple somebody to kind of help us with it. When they're in training, it's going to be $100. When we're
Okay.
out of the training, it'll be 150. And if you're getting Holly Rye, it's 150. But I just this individual is they're doing their first one. So their first probably 5 are going to be 100. So if you
Perfect.
grab them fast, my guess is he'll be done with those first 5 by Wednesday.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But we are doing
And we'll be putting this information in the enterprise Facebook group if
we have an
it's
In the
enterprise
agency
Facebook group. No, we
group,
don't.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we do.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know why you're confused. We have agency group, we have business school group, we
Yeah,
have Pagewheel
it's the
group,
agency
and then we
group,
have
yeah.
makers.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going a little all the places.
So yeah, we'll put that information in there. And then for those of you who are watching this that may not be at enterprise level, you can always reach out to us through live chat is probably the easiest way if you want more information about that.
And you can sign up for onboarding for yourself if you wanted to, or if you
yeah.
wanted to become enterprise and help other people and make an impact on their lives. We have some people making some serious bank doing enterprise right now.
Yeah, we do. It's lovely to see. But I hadn't thought about that. Do you want to offer that to regular users and on a one-on-one onboarding session in the
honestly,
regular
if they
group?
want it,
Yeah.
we could probably give it to them for less than we do the enterprise people
Yeah.
because we should probably come up with something like that. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Well, we'll put that together. Here, this is how Pagewheel works, y'all. We come up with something and then we'll announce it at some point.
We have to make the product and we have
Yeah.
to make somehow like a way. Yeah, but yes, we should do that.
That would be
I know,
really
I'm
good.
envisioning a landing page that's like, $99 or $97, and then they buy it from us, and then
Yeah.
we send them the sign-up form.
Yep.
That's how it works. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That sounds great. All right, y'all. It's been really fun to see you, and we will
Yay.
see you next week. Have an amazing weekend.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.